I'm a money magnet, draped in designer, I stay high fashion. Chris, you bougie, know I'm high maintenance.
What's up with it, y'all? It's Big Boss coming back with another episode of Let's Talk Fragrances. Okay, Let's Talk Fragrances is what I do every Monday so I can keep y'all updated on whatever is coming out brand new inside the fragrance community. So check this out, man. I'm gonna start this off straight out the gate, man. If y'all love Acqua di Gio right here, okay, they are coming out with a Profundo Parfum. Now, I remember telling y'all that the Profundo Eau de Parfum was releasing, but that was an accident. They really was just updating the bottles, switching up the juice a little bit. They kind of doing a whole remodel, revamp of all the Acqua di Gio fragrances. So when you go into the store, they got cleaner looking bottle designs, okay? So inside the Acqua di Gio Profundo Parfum, it has marine notes, it has mandarin, it has that yuzu, like I think that's it actually says mimosa. So hey, mimosa, patchouli, lavender. Profundo was great. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. All the Acqua di Gios, besides maybe Absolu, was always kind of redundant to me. Okay, I know y'all love them, but yeah, they kind of just smelled really similar, and that was me. Okay, am I excited about the new Acqua di Gio Profundo Parfum? I'm gonna be honest, not really. I haven't been excited about an Acqua di Gio since maybe the Eau de Parfum. Cause when they came out with the Eau de Parfum of the original, I was a little excited, like, oh, okay, they finally dropping the Eau de Parfum 20 years later. But, you know, with this one, it's going to be a pass for me, but I'll still pick it up so I can review it and let you guys know before you go pick it up, right? Now, let's move on. Give me some water. I've been so thirsty. All right, so look, Donald Trump is coming out with a brand new fragrance. It's called Victory 47. Now, he has two versions. He has one for the man and he has one for the females, right? Now, inside this fragrance is supposed to be a leathery, amber, citrus, aromatic, woody fragrance, okay? And inside the notes, we have leather, amber, citrus, and cedar. Yeah, okay. What would this smell like, though? Donald Trump is a rich dude. I doubt that he's gonna release a fragrance that smells bad. I'm assuming that this fragrance is gonna smell good. Maybe a little generic, kinda, but it's not gonna smell bad. That's what I can say. I don't think this will be a bad fragrance. But will I pick it up? I'll probably pick it up just to do the review, because I know a lot of other YouTubers is gonna pick it up, or they might already have it. But you know, I'll get it for y'all. But for me, I wouldn't touch it. Not because it's Donald Trump. It's not because of him. I wouldn't pick it. Like, I don't know. Like, I would walk past that in the store. That's just me. Okay. They also coming out with a new Ferragamo. Yeah, Ferragamo. Yes, they are. They are coming out with Ferragamo Red Leather. Wow. What is that going to smell like? They got bergamot, ginger, and mandarin orange in the top notes. Rosemary, jasmine in the middle notes. Leather, sandalwood, and vetiver in the base notes. I'm gonna be honest, gotta just see how they blend this, because I don't really see no notes in here that grab my attention. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of these fragrances never have notes that I just be like, oh, they put in cherry blossom syrup in there, you know? Yeah, last time I seen like a note in the fragrance that really intrigued me was when Mancera came out with Tonka Cola, and they said it was a Coca-Cola note in there. I was a little shocked, like, swear. But now I'm like, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. This is the fragrance I really wanted to talk about, right? Now, this right here. This is Jean Paul Gaultier's Scandal Le Parfum. They are coming out with a Scandal Absolu inside a gold bottle, y'all. Check this bottle out now. Yup. Bottle looking good, ain't it? Yes, it is. I'm gonna get that. Facts, I'm gonna get that, all right? They saying it has, let's figure this out. It got some type of plum, like this yellow plum. I'm gonna put up on the screen, but I can't read it off of here because the font is too small. But it says chestnut, accord, and sandalwood. I think this fragrance is gonna be sexy, man. I'm gonna be honest. Every Scandal I smelled always smelled different. The first one that came out smelled different from the Le Parfum, and I'm just gonna assume that this one is gonna smell different from the Le Parfum. So yes, they're coming out with an absolute Scandal now. And you know, Scandal fragrances don't cost that much. As soon as they hit discounters, you can pick them up for like $60, $70. So I'm excited, bro. And they're not gonna start out costing $60 and $70. Understand the lower the price that it is in the discounters is probably how many bottles they got left. Okay, so if you see a fragrance hit discounters and the price didn't go down that much, that means that it sold a lot when it was coming out. But if Scandal Absolute come out and it don't sell that good, you can expect it to hit the discounters for a low price. But if it do sell good, then it's gonna be like $80 to $70, $80, $90, $100. So that's a little caveat, okay? If you ever see a cheap fragrance on a discounter, that's a fragrance that did not sell that well when it first hit the market, okay? Or they just got so many bottles of it, so they're trying to liquidate their little inventory, okay? That's what I got for y'all today. If y'all like this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm glad you came. I'm Big Boss. I love you guys.